goes it? Welcome to Channel 66 News. I'm your host, Tony Byrne. I hope you guys are ready to have a kick-ass rockin' weekend because there's some really cool stuff going down this weekend. Stay tuned for that in this week's Rock Forecast. But first, our top story for this Friday, May 31st. Red and I got to work on a really cool project last week as we went to Louisiana and got to work with Tri-Legacy Films to shoot a music video for a song that we recorded at Rapidash Studios. This is the same studio that Evanescence and Mudvayne recorded in. It was an amazing experience. Michael absolutely killed it with writing the song and the whole theme to the video. It was really cool to work with some true professionals. So we thought we would take you guys behind the scene and go in depth with Tri-Legacy Films and talk about the film Cedar Creek. We now take you on scene with field correspondent Rhiannon Red.
Reporting for Channel 66 News, I'm Rhiannon Red, and I am here with the one, the only, Tri-Legacy Films. Hey! You guys, Tony Byrne and I have become very familiar with you guys over the last day, and some of you over the last month or so. But for the people out there who do not know you guys, why don't you guys introduce yourselves? I want y'all to go around one by one and tell everybody who you are and what you do in this company.
My name is Michael Anglin. I am the cinematographer / writer, producer,
etc. I'm Fiona McQuinn. I am director / writer / producer.
Paul Tuzier, same thing, as well as props making, special effects, little everything.
Oh yeah, you guys have quite the team here. We have witnessed today while filming a music video for the up-and-coming movie
Cedar Creek.
Cedar Creek, that's right. Why don't you tell the audience a little bit about Cedar Creek, if you can, give them a little bit of a description, what they can look forward to.
Cedar Creek is about a 12-year-old boy named Michael who's getting really bullied at school. He's got a stepdad who's pretty monstrous. So, I'm going to keep this short, by the way. He stumbles
fine.
upon this relic, and this relic gives him the power to seek revenge. So once he starts getting that revenge, he kind of comes to a battle inside of, like, that's not what he wants. He doesn't want to really hurt people. So, and that's where the battle of the movie ensues, and we'll...
So, actually Cedar Creek is really special because it was kind of the birthplace of Tri-Legacy Films. My son, who's an actor, Max Morgan, was actually cast. Michael cast him as the lead. And we didn't all really know each other. Well, Paul and Michael knew each other, but we didn't really know each other at that point. And throughout the duration of that film, and me being on set with my son, I started working more with them, and Michael was kind enough to just kind of let me be involved, and we recognized that we had definitely a meeting of the minds, and that was the.
We pretty much see the same thing when we look through a camera lens, and that's like me and her, just like it's not even have to be discussed half the time. It's like that's the shot.
Yeah,
just
Watching you guys film like all day today, every time that we would stop, like I could see it. Like you were both reading each other's minds for sure. Like there's some sort of psychic connection there,
for sure.
Or at least you both have very similar tastes. So
yeah, there's a definite symbiosis.
There's also there's no ego.
Yeah.
What was it?
There's no ego.
Ego.
No,
in this business,
really isn't.
ego is
no ego.
I noticed that with
everywhere.
you guys today for sure. So do you guys feel like telling the audience about some of what we did here today in this lovely studio that I believe Paul built? Yeah.
So the song is for the soundtrack of Cedar Creek. It's a song that I wrote. I wanted something to go with the movie other than just your average trailer, and I really wanted to speak Michael's mind, and that's what the lyrics are. They're basically, letting go of all that hatred and anger, and so I wrote the song probably about 4 or 5 months ago, and kept working on it, and then I got you badasses involved. And,
Literally wouldn't give me the lyrics or the melody line until I got in the studio.
well, that would require me singing it to you, and then they would go like, "I'm not coming over, bro." That was the same way with, because I wrote it all. I write everything on keyboard, with electronic drums and all that, and it sounds like that. So I wanted to be present with them so I could show them the parts and not have them go, what the hell are you sending me,
Yes.
bro?
And your presence was a gift for sure.
Thank you,
I
sir.
definitely, I enjoyed that whole process. It was a really fun time. Gosh, and the music video today, this has just been amazing. I know Tony and I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we got to talk about how amazing you guys
Oh
were
my God, yeah,
because
for
you
sure.
killed it.
They killed it.
Times
Thank
1,000.
you.
Incredible. So excited. So
Thank you
excited.
guys so much.
Yeah.
And when you hear the song, they
Yeah.
killed
It
it
takes
again.
some really good people behind the scenes to help that come out and to help that happen too. So I definitely needed
it
some
was-
good
I think
direction and some
did
good
something
pushing
special
of the
today.
buttons. On top of Tri Legacy Films, Michael, you are also a very incredible drummer and songwriter. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your past as a musician and your present?
Well, I've been playing drums since I was 4. I grew up actually I grew up in Arkansas, but my musical journey started on the Gulf Coast with you guys. Well, before you guys.
Yes.
My first band on the coast was Omniscience. I don't know if you remember that. If you remember that, you're going way back. I was in that band till we moved to Louisiana, where I started System of Red, and then Merry Go Drown, and then the last band I was in, Touching the Absolute. Haven't really did the band thing in the last 12 years. Kind of concentrating on the film stuff and just always writing songs. I've never stopped writing songs since I was little. So when I wrote this song, I knew it was time to get back behind the drum. So,
It's awesome.
We are certainly glad that you did. Is there anything else you guys would like to add? Anything you guys want the viewers to know? Where they can find you, where they can follow you?
Yeah, so we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram. You can go to trilegacyfilms.com and check out little snippets of what we have got coming up next. We've got a few projects. We have a short film called The Blaring, another one called Earth Beneath Me that are going to be released soon, and more projects to come for sure in the pipeline. So just stay tuned. Lots more to come.
Well, reporting for Channel 66 News, I'm Rhiannon Red. This has been Tri Legacy Films. Back to you, Tony.
Hell yeah, thanks Red, that was awesome. In other news, J Eagle Audio hosts Open Jam at the Sticky Rooster every Thursday night. This is where we go every time we finish up wrapping up Channel 66 News. We go over there and hang out and play some music. So if you are a musician or you just like live music, come hang out at the Sticky Rooster on Thursday night from 7 to 11. Jay's got the whole PA and the back line set up. You can just jump up and jam out. It's always a good time. All of our friends were there last time. Yeah, come kick it with us on Thursdays at Open Jam at the Sticky Rooster with J Eagle Audio. And that brings us around to this week's rock forecast. Kicking things off this Friday, May 31st. Yours truly, Burnin' Red, will be at the Juke Joint tonight from 10 to 2. It's going to be awesome. You don't want to miss it. Come kick it with us. It's going to be great. We'll see you tonight at the Juke Joint. Our friends Champion Gate will be live at Sidelines in Gaucher tonight at 8 o'clock. The Terrapins Band will be at the Government Street Grocery at 9. District Lights will be at the Bayou and Ocean Springs at 7:30. Tristan Alizé will be at the Rooftop from 5 to 8. John Papa Grows will be at Ground Zero Blues Club in Biloxi at 7. Mr. James Gilly will be at the Shed Barbecue and Blues Joint at 6. Got Grooves will be at the Center Bar at the Hard Rock Casino in Biloxi at 9. The Axeman will be live at Porpoise Cove in Gulfport at 9. This show is sponsored by our sponsors, Massive Media, and that's a really cool place. You should go check out Porpoise Cove. And that'll bring us around till Saturday, June 1st. Fillmore Revival will be at the Shed at 6. Sugar Shaker will be at the Center Bar at the Hard Rock at 9. Wayward Jones will be live at Val's Sports Bar and Grill this Saturday from 8 to 11. Piper and the Hard Times will be at Ground Zero Saturday at 7. Champions Gate is hosting a bake sale and yard sale Saturday and Sunday, June 1st and 2nd. This is at 9021 Warbler Avenue in Ocean Springs. Come out, find your hidden treasures, and get some delectable baked goods by Lucy, and help the boys raise some money for their summer tour they're going on out in July. The Red Radio Show gets heavy this Saturday at the Impact in Gulfport with Skulldozer, Folsom Grace, and our friend Dakota Shredley. Doors open at 5, the show time is at 7, and you can pick up tickets at mgccshowwear.com. And finally, Tuesday, June 4th, Red and I will be playing with Modern Mimes and Envision at Trax Bar and Grill. This show is sponsored by the Sound 228. Come out and hang with us and Burning Red. It's going to be great because I know you guys ain't doing shit on a Tuesday night. So come out to Trax Bar and Grill and hang with me and Red and Modern Mimes and Envision Tuesday, June 4th. For Channel 66 News, this has been your Rock Forecast. Well, there you go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please smash that like button. We would like to say thank you to all our sponsors, Massive Media, Spade Image, Spiderweb Communications. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Please be sure to tune in next Friday as we catch up with Red Radio After Dark and the Starlets. Yes, it's going to be great. We'll see you Friday right here on Channel 66 News.